Hello, everybody. This is Jay with the Hesitation Station podcast, along with my great co-host Tank. How you doing, buddy?
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, hey,
hey,
I
how
ain't
you
seen
doing?
you in forever.
You saw me yesterday.
Shh, don't tell nobody.
Everybody, I just want y'all to know real quick. This is going to be a very unhinged episode. A lot of cursing, a lot of being ourselves, which is good because we get views on that somehow. I don't know why y'all
Yeah,
like
I don't.
us.
I don't understand it either. But the gloves are coming off.
The gloves are coming off.
See,
And the
see, I'm not
reason
wearing them.
why
Are you really putting gloves on? He's putting gloves on.
All right, everybody, listen, listen.
Wait, where'd it go? Ah,
What are you doing?
meh. All right, Linda.
All right, the gloves are coming off. All right,
Ah,
that's your warning. And this is going to be us. If you don't like it, there are plenty of other podcasts out
I
there
hope I didn't
just for
break
you guys.
anything.
You probably did. But
Yeah, probably.
to help us have good calm, peace, and serenity, that way we don't get too off the rails,
Calm down.
we
Uncle
invited
Iro.
we invited somebody, and you may have seen them on multiple of our videos. Everybody, please give a big round welcome to Who Dat Pat.
Yay!
Yo, what is up, gentlemen? What is
What's
freaking
up?
going on, guys?
How you doing?
Brother, I am really great, man. I really am, man.
Man, you got apple juice today? I got apple juice. That's crazy.
No, dude, this is like adult apple juice. This is
Oh,
like
apple juice.
this is like the real shit here.
He has water, lame ass. Oh, I'm gonna drink on some H2O, guys.
Hey, I had some water earlier. I was drinking water all damn day, and I said, screw this. So no sponsorship yet, but that's what I'm drinking right there. There you go.
Hydrate before you dehydrate.
I'm drinking
That's right.
Whataburger.
That's right. That's nothing wrong with that, dude.
Wow.
So I gotta speaking of alcoholic beverages, I guess this is where we're going immediately, but I got a coworker of mine, and I call him old every single time because I think he's in his 50s, I believe. But
Wait a minute, bro.
he's like,
I'm in
wait a
my
minute.
I'm in my 50s.
Oh, dude, I thought
He's
you were in
like,
your
hold up.
40s.
Dude, that is awesome, man.
No,
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm not trying to kiss ass. I'm
Yeah.
serious. I thought you were like maybe 45.
55.
55.
No shit.
That's how old he is.
You do not look like you're 55.
No, you don't. At all.
55, man. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, my coworker's 55 and he drinks Red Stripe. And I'm like,
Ooh.
dude, you are so old.
Oh. Oh.
The
I like
Jamaican
craft beer.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like craft beer, man. That's some good stuff right there. I love craft beer.
I like beer with flavor. Like my wife got me a what was it? Winter Spice something. It was from Samuel Adams, I think. And they did a Winter Spice thing for the holidays. Oh my god, that's so good.
Brother, it's probably they make a damn good one. They make one like an Oktoberfest. That one is
That's my number
so
one.
good. So good. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good beer.
I like beer.
You you can ask
Good
you can
beer.
ask Tank, man. We went to Celtic Fest, which we've worked past 3 years now.
Yeah.
And we're
That's
so
3 or 4,
grateful for
something
the
like
friends that
that.
we made over there and happy with that place. And I went over there and they had Oktoberfest. I drink it all night. All night, dude.
highly recommend you coming up to
Yeah.
Celtic Fest. I will potentially be getting set on fire again.
Oh my! Wait, what? You set yourself on fire?
He did it before.
Yeah, so we have friends that are fire performers and they perform at Celtic Fest.
Shout out to Raven and Wolf.
And last year they the gloves that I threw off were the gloves I wore last year, and they blasted me with fireballs.
Yep.
Yeah. Damn.
It was fun.
I ain't that damn
videos
brave,
up.
but dude,
Dude, he's a vet. That's why he's doing that shit.
right. I ain't that
There's,
brave. Holy shit.
It was fun. Now I'm trying to get an actual suit so they can actually set me on fire. I gotta find the suit.
You should have done research, bro.
That's
you
what I'm
taking
doing.
that long?
I have until October. Well, it's not that. It's I have to have money to get it.
Listen, October's gonna come like that. I
It
don't
really
know what's
is.
going
Y'all,
on with this
May
year,
is
dude.
tomorrow. Guess what? It's gonna be May.
Oh my god.
6 fucking months, dude. I think we're like 6 months away from it. 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
6.
That's wild to me.
It's
It feels like we
crazy.
just started. I just celebrated my birthday and now we're here.
Ta-da!
Wait, in 5 months, the Halloween event's gonna start.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll be filming like Halloween haunted houses, like the haunted houses around it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
I like
I hate-
haunted houses.
I hate haunted houses. I can't
You don't
stand
like
them.
them?
No.
Oh,
It's because I've just
man.
had bad experiences with them. Like I remember when I was a kid, I went there, they put
Yep.
me in this dark room and like things were like floating around in the dark room. And turns out those things were fucking people. And so like the dude scared the hell out of me. So I'm like, for the record, guys, I was like 10 at this time, so sue me. But I'm scared to death. And these things are talking to me, floating around on me. And then next thing I hear, I don't know if they had like night vision or something, but I hear something to my left with the little symbol, and he goes, duck. I was like, what? Bam! I hit my I hit
What?
my head on a pole and I just burst crying, dude. I burst out crying. And I remember to this day, he grabs my hand. He's like, hey, man, we're going to be okay. He drags me out to the haunted house. And
There you go.
my name's Lucky. I got you. Drags me out. And then I'm like, fuck haunted houses. I ain't going back.
I used to work one down in Macomb, that hospital that they got shut down.
Yep.
We turned it into a haunted hospital a few years, and I worked it. And they had this one hallway. They built a fake wall, so you come in, wrap around, and then you make your way to the exit. They put me in the clown room. They put me in the clown room, and yeah, we had this one group of people come through. They came around, got past my door. I scared the crap out of them. They went down to the next door, got the crap scared out of them, ran back to my door. They bounced between us for a few seconds, tore down the fake wall. And when they had to shut down to rebuild it. And when we finally got them out, we looked at the ground and there was just a trail. It was horrible.
A trail of what?
Bodily fluids, because we scared them so bad.
So, as I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I don't know, y'all may know, you might not know, but I do act in the haunted house in New Orleans with the mortuary. I am an actor there.
Did
Yeah.
not know
So
that.
I've been there since day one, since there. And these 2 books have nothing but real ghost stories inside there. And I scared a ton of people, but these are not about haunted house like scares. These are actual real ghost stories in here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have these, right. So that's actually from the mortuary. I got to give that back to them. But yeah, they that place is extremely haunted. Oh man.
Did Pat just like have a box next to him? Is like, I'm gonna bring this shit up, and then it's gonna be a perfect segue to bring this shit out. Like,
I got a ton of shit in here, dude. You just don't want to know, man. I still got to get my man cave. Like, I got so much shit.
Speaking of ghosts and tons of shit, Jay and I have been wanting to go ghost hunting for a long time. So if you ever go on a ghost hunting thing,
let us know.
Yeah,
I go.
We will be more than happy to be your guinea pigs.
I got a little bit of equipment. I don't have a whole lot, but I mean, I got some stuff. Yeah, man.
Say no more.
We could definitely do it.
It's wild to me that I'm scared of haunted houses, but I'm not scared of ghosts. Because see, ghosts and spirits, they're like, ooh, that's it. A person can just straight up be like, hey, I'm gonna kill you. Or I can't say that. I'm gonna unalive you and then stab and then I'm dead and then bam.
It's like, ooh, smack.
Yeah. So I'm more scared of people than I am spirits.
Which, I mean, to be fair, it's 2026. You should be more afraid of people.
So it's more of like people. You're right. You got to be careful because of people. It's the ones that are alive is the ones that actually can hurt you.
What is
Yeah,
unalive the dead, fear the living.
that's right. Fear the
That
living, brother.
yeah, that's what they said in Walking Dead. But okay, we're going way off track. Pat, how you been, man? What, tell us about who you are, how you been, all that good jazz.
So I've been great, guys. And look, before we even start about it, my little introduction, I appreciate you guys for having me on. You guys are just fantastic. For anybody
Mhm,
that's watching, you guys have got to sub out to these two guys. These are fantastic. I love talking to them when we go to cons, man. We just sit there and talk about just about anything and we just let it loose and just caught up. But other than that, guys, I've been great. Me and the wife have been just doing fantastic. We've been doing a lot of filming. We just try to fit it into our daily lives because
mhm,
that shit's hard. Like trying to fit it in from your normal day job to filming and to doing everything else. And on top of that, you got personal things like birthdays and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a tough thing to do, but we enjoy it. We really do. And hopefully, maybe one day it may just take on off. But for those who don't know and what I actually do, I'm a vlogger. And it kind of started off as traveling with Patrick, and now Who Dat Pat.
mhm.
And it kind of took off from there. And I started off just like everybody with zero. Here I'm at almost at 5K. And I'm very, very privileged by that. And all the subscribers that subbed out to me, man, that means more than anything in this world. And I met a lot of friends. A lot of people now became family to me and very close through the subs. And I got to know you guys. I mean, it's like it's
Mhm.
wonderful. You get to meet a lot of people through your adventure. You really do.
Absolutely. I first heard of Who Dat Pat when I went to Cajun Con with Tank. Now I didn't. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't know who the fuck you was. I I didn't know who you was. I heard people being like, "Oh, Who Dat Pat's here," and then I was like, "Who
Oh
the fuck
shit,
is
dude! I'd
that?"
have been like, "Who the frick is that dude?"
Yeah, I was like, I heard people about like there was a vlogger at Cajun Con, and apparently he's vlogging. I was like, I don't know who this is. So I looked into you after we got back a
That's
little.
cool,
I think it
man.
was like 2
Wow.
weeks after we got back. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." I didn't get caught in any of the videos that you made. I just, uh, and then we went to Lee's Screen Gala at over at After Hours, and I saw you be there, and I was like, "Oh, dude, it's gonna be great when I tell him, hey, I subbed to him over at Cajun Con. It's either gonna be awkward or great," and it turned out
Now
to be great.
we clicked, brother. It was like right there, man. It was like that. Oh, by the way, that was fun. By the way, we had a good time. We
Yeah.
really did. I
Yeah,
really
I
did have a
enjoyed
good
it.
time. Yeah, that was Lee did a great job of putting that on. Um, I was really trying to get some more interviews. I was hoping you guys would have got some great interviews. I noticed y'all did a little bit there.
Yeah, we did. We got a new mic now too. I showed Lee that. I kind of want to. I want to hit. I guess. How do I word this, Lee? I'm gonna hit you a bit. Okay. If you're watching this, Lee has asked me multiple times about the Screen Gala, and I keep telling him that it was great. So Lee, when I tell you that you did great on that Screen Gala, I think I speak for everybody in here. We thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, I
So
can't wait for next year.
same, same, absolutely. But yeah, because I wanted all of us to say that because I can tell him until I'm blue in the face. But if I have two other people be like, "Hey man," yeah, I feel
It
like that
wa-
would be a little
it was
better.
fun. It
Yeah.
really was. It was
Speaking of
fun.
fun things, uh, I did, I followed you on Facebook and everything, and I just want to take a moment of time and say happy birthday to your boy. Wasn't his birthday a couple days ago?
It was. It was my son's birthday, man. 23 years old, dude. He's
I remember
yeah, man,
23.
he's my daughter's 27, and he made 23 years old. I was like, and he supports me as much as he can, but he's
Dude,
so he's so caught up in work. But yeah, it was his birthday, man. It was, yeah.
Well,
That's
next time we run into you at an event, I'll have something for 'em.
Oh man,
kind
I
of
appreciate it. I'm gonna let him know that though. Thanks,
kind of
guys.
stalkerish, Tank. It's kind
Nah.
of stalkerish, bro.
Well, I mean, when you pull up your Facebook and it's "Happy Birthday, PJ," you just,
Yeah,
hey,
okay,
happy
that's
birthday.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. You know what? That's my bad. My wife tells people I stalk her all the time, so I'm trying to get
Ah,
somebody under there.
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
it.
no,
Just let it go.
nobody stalks like you do, sir.
Pat, let me ask you. Hold
Ask him how he got with his wife.
Pat, let me
He
ask you this.
stalked her for like 6 months.
I did
Broke
not.
Broke up with her boyfriend for her, and then
Okay.
invited her out.
Okay, you are not giving her her due diligence. You are not giving Pat the context. First off, Pat, let me tell you what happened.
Oh yeah.
See,
Fill
what
it.
happened was
Fill me in, brother. Fill
What
me in. Let's
happened?
hear.
This guy, man, I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
Oh
Anyway, this
shit.
guy was like not talking to her, so I thought she was cute at the gas station I saw her at, and
There you go.
I started talking to her, and then I looked her up on. Now, tell me if this is stalking. Be honest. All right, so I looked her up on Facebook. She was the only Dixie within 100 miles of where I lived. So I was like, fuck it. I'll add her as a friend. And I added her and I started talking to her. So how is that is that stalking?
No, I don't know if it's stalking.
I
I
don't
can't
think
say if it. Maybe it was. Maybe it just connected. There was that. There was that
aggressive
vibe.
cuddling.
So then I got to talk to her a little bit more, and I went over to her job, and she said her current boyfriend was just kind of being standoffish. So I was like, let me see your phone. I took her phone and I said, what is more important to me, or what is more important to you, video games or me? This dude texts back and said video games. I was like, well, that's all I need to know. We're done. And I broke up for her. And so, yeah,
There you go.
that's
all.
it.
That's
But
all
that's
it
not
takes.
even that's not even how we got together. How we got
Wow.
together was I was out and about. I was a man whore, guys. Straight up, I was a man whore. And I asked her to come to my house for various reasons. It was
They
supposed
wanted to play Connect 4.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
And no, guidelines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I invited her over for basically a one night stand, and one night stand became 8 years of marriage almost now. So hey,
You good?
yep.
Hey, let me tell you, me and the wife, well, she's the one that came up to me. We were at a dance, which I was with some friends, and it's actually not too far away where we live.
Mm-hmm.
And she came up to me and asked me to dance. 31 years later, brother.
31 years. Man, I hope I get to that.
It's like, wow.
What?
Yeah.
Man, Pat must have put on some fucking dance move. Like he must have
Ah.
like broke it down. Staying
I
31
just
years later.
Dude, I just danced with her, and we just started connecting. I got a phone number. We started going from there, and she's the one that came up to me, and look where we at.
She's like, I
So
see. I don't know
yeah.
if he had on glasses at the time, but she's like, I see.
Oh,
nerd
yeah, I
over
did. Oh
Oh,
yeah, she
okay,
see that
that's
nerd, and she was, oh yeah, well, like who's this nerd? Like, and she goes,
right.
you don't want to dance? I was like, yeah, let's go, let's
Yeah,
dance.
okay. Let's go.
Let's
He was
roll with
probably
it, man.
Hell yeah.
Tank. Come on. Let's hear how you got with your wife. Come on, tell Pat. Go ahead.
I was drunk as hell,
Uh-huh.
and I got shoved outside with her
Uh-oh.
outside of my own house.
Yeah, we
I
did.
got kicked out of my house and told to sit on the bench.
Yep.
And talked about trees for 2 hours, and then woke up the next morning with a girlfriend.
Yep. He's missing the best parts. We sent them both out there because we were trying to play matchmaker, and we're like having our ears on the door, and he goes like, I kid you not, Pat. This man goes like, well, there's all kinds of trees. I swear to God, he was Forrest
I'm a
Gump.
closet lumberjack, apparently.
He's like, there's pine trees, there's cherry trees, there's trees that have different lines that tell you how old they are, and then
Oh shit.
there's oak trees, and I'm like, what the fuck is this dude talking about?
I couldn't tell you, dog. And then I woke up the next morning. They're like, "Where's your girlfriend?" I was like, "I have a girlfriend." And now we've been together for 6 years, married
Wow.
for 4.
Well, congratulations to you guys. That's
Yeah,
awesome,
like
man. That is
Newlyweds,
awesome.
that's what they are.
Yeah, that's
It just
awesome,
takes
man.
booze and trees.
Apparently, women love trees.
I guess they do. I don't know, man.
I don't
I
know.
really don't know.
I don't understand it either.
I can tell you. So,
I don't
Pat,
know.
tell me what you got coming up, man.
So we got a few things here. We got May the 4th coming up. I'm
Mhm.
trying my hardest to go film an event down in Homa. Hopefully that can happen maybe this Saturday. I'm trying my best, but we got to go to a birthday first. So we don't know what the weather's going to be like. We're going to try our best to get down there Saturday. Sunday, still flip of a coin. I have no idea, but we got cons coming up.
Mhm.
We got some things in New Orleans we're looking at pretty hard. Um, and also, we're going to be going out of town and we're going to do some different things out in some other areas. So we're going to try our best to. My main focus really this year is to really kind of get back into the city and really concentrate in New Orleans a little bit more and kind of focus on where I live and kind of do more stuff. Because my son told me, he says, Dad, he goes, whatever you did for that Carlos Marcello and like the one for Lee Harvey Oswald, he goes, you need to do more like those. So I kind of thought about it for a while and I was like, shit, I need to do those more, you know? So
Yeah.
those type of stories that I gotta try, and that's being a thing as a damn YouTuber, you have to understand you gotta be creative, right? So it's something I'm gonna try my best to do down the road here.
Nice.
Being creative is definitely hard, and Tank has dealt with
Oh,
this
it's
just
it's
as
tough.
much. Yeah, just as much. And I say that because he's a writer. He does writes books and stuff, and he'll come to me and be like, I'm at what is it, Arthur's block or whatever it's
Yeah,
called,
writer's block.
writer's block, and I'm like, dude, you are looking at the wrong fucking person. I can imagine myself riding a unicorn. I'm golden. You are coming to the wrong person. And people like you and me and Tank,
Right.
we all, I don't care who you are, we all have a block. It's just a matter of when we can get it.
Yeah.
Everybody has some type of like gift when you're doing these type of things like this. And we doing this video, everybody's got some type of gift, and it may be to where you could attract people through your talking. It could be just the way you edit videos. It could be just the way how you film. It could be something, but there's something in there people like about you, and that's why they follow you. And then you have to continue that to keep going forward. That's the main thing. So
Yeah.
try not to be different. Try not to act something like you're not, and just let it flow and let it go from there. And
That's like
that's the main thing right there.
Yeah.
it's like
The
at CypherCon, we actually sold out of all of our prizes, and we were packing up the table. And at some point during the con, a lady had given me a duck, like a little rubber duck, and we were packing up the table, and this little girl and her mom came by and talked to us, and was like, "Oh, well, we would have loved to spin the wheel." I was like, "I'd love to let you, but we don't have anything." And the mom was like, "Oh yeah, we watch y'all on TikTok," and I was like, "Huh? We have fans?" So I gave the little girl the rubber duck that I had, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yep. It just blows our mind
Max.
when we meet fans, man. Like we met fans over at Space Expo,
Yeah,
like, and we got along with them very, very well. And we had fans at CypherCon. It just feels weird calling them fans. You know what I mean? I mean,
It is because like I said, they watch you, right? Because they love you, who you are. You guys are just great, and you just down to earth. And it's like they watch you because you're you.
Yeah.
You're not something. You're not trying to be pretend to be somebody, and you're you. And that's why people subscribe to you, and that's why they go with the flow. And it's like these guys are going to make me laugh. And they look. They might even watch the video. They just might pop the earbuds in and just listen to you, and
Yeah.
that's fine. You
That's
know,
Yeah.
fine with us. As long
just
as
let
it
it
makes
ride. Yeah,
somebody's day. Yeah. As long as it
exactly.
makes somebody's day and we did
Yeah,
something for you, I'm cool. I'm really am.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah,
And I'm telling you, Pat, mark my words. I don't know if that's the right if I said that right.
you got it.
Okay. I'm telling you though, man. Watch this. Like what go on Spotify or go on YouTube and I'm telling you, look at our numbers via other videos and then watch this one. And I'm telling you, I could be wrong, I could be cursing myself, but I'm telling you, every time we act ourselves and we just take the gloves off, it's like we get more views because people like our stupidity and our organic selves. I don't understand that.
Well, it's like again, it's you being you.
Yeah.
Just be yourself. Just let it flow. Just let it come out. Just like we are right now. It's like I don't give a rat's ass, because I got to be careful because you got to be careful when you're posting on YouTube. They don't want you to curse too much because man, there's a big law thing that you gotta.
Yeah.
When you start
Yeah.
getting paid, it's like crap, man. It's like you got to be careful what you say, and then YouTube's like,
Yeah.
but this is why people like us, and they enjoy it, and you guys are like, you guys are fantastic, that's why I love talking to y'all. And when I stopped hitting film, like we start cutting up even more, so it's like
Yeah.
I just let it fucking
There's
go.
professional Pat and then there's I don't give a shit Pat.
Well, that's like
I just
with
let it freaking go, bro. I don't care shit on it.
That's
that's
the
like
New
with
Orleans.
TikTok, man. I have this character that I created, and I made a Facebook and everything, had a TikTok and Instagram for it,
Mhm.
and it was all about positivity. Trying to bring in like positive affirmations for people to brighten up their day.
Right.
And one of the pictures I had, it was me in full garb, ready to go, and I had a horn mug. Wasn't nothing in it. It was just a horn mug. And TikTok permabanned my account because it said I was promoting alcohol use to the minors. Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
what the hell are you talking about? And I tried to appeal it, and they were like, no, you're banned for
I
a
mean, the
cup.
miners are gonna drink anyway. Like, you know how many times? Okay, let me
stop.
explain that. Let me explain that. You know how many times I tried to get somebody to go buy me beer as a kid?
You were a bad noodle. That's all that is.
I was.
Yeah, well, I mean, did you get your beer?
Hell no. I didn't drink. I didn't
Come
drink
on.
until my first wedding when I was 18.
That's all right. That's all good, man.
Yeah.
At least you
And
had it
now,
though.
now I'm a grade A alcoholic.
That's all right. Good. That's all that matters.
Woo! But it's all good. It's all good.
Ooh, speaking of editing, real quick, not to jump you off,
Yeah, no, you good.
isn't that a pain in the ass? The editing part.
Jesus
Dude,
Christ. Oh my
fuck,
God.
man. You don't even know. I mean, you do know.
But
Most
20
people don't know. That's the problem.
It is a pain in the ass, and I don't know who's listening. I don't know who's watching when they do watch this. But if you're going to do what we do here, and I'm talking all of us right here,
Mhm.
when you go back and do the editing part, that is the most difficult thing when it comes to YouTube. The editing. That is
Mhm.
probably the most highest thing that's going to be like, this sucks.
when
I mean,
you watch
It sucks.
movies or TV shows, podcasts, the
Oh,
little
everything,
shorts
dude.
on YouTube, I need everyone to sit back, watch whatever they're watching, and be grateful. Say thank you. Because I edit all of our episodes. I think we're up to like 90 or something now. And 50-50. Sometimes it's not that difficult because like it'll flow like really well and there's not a lot of breaks in between and yada yada yada.
Ourselves.
Yeah. But then
Who
the
said that?
episodes like this and the ones where there's a crap ton of uhs and ums and awkward silences. Yeah.
It
I can,
happens.
I can
Oh,
tell y'all
yes.
guys now, getting into this stuff, it is difficult, especially if you never edit it. I'd never edit anything.
Yeah.
I don't think Tank has. I could be wrong.
In high school I did.
Okay, so in high school, so he even with that, even with the high school he had and me having nothing, we went into this learning things off of YouTube, and I still to this day, even though I can say that we both know how to edit, still to this day, I will stay up until like 1 o'clock in the morning editing something because we'll go on Opus clips, which I have to do tonight, which Tank has sent me. He's done it for me, but I still have to edit the shorts to make sure that it's not like cutting too bad or the frame is off, because sometimes y'all guys will see. Sorry, I don't really get to vent about this a lot, but sometimes you see Pat, right? But you'll see Pat and you'll see Jay and then Tank's shoulder. That's all you guys will see. So I have to edit that shit out. I have to make sure it looks good. Then I have to put the flyers. Then I have to put the music, make sure there's no copyright. There's so much shit that goes into this.
Oh, this is great. I love
It
this.
is not even funny, but we do it because we love you guys. Okay, I'm done ranting now.
Yeah. That's the vent away, man. Dude, that's what it's all about right there. I have to say, fuck it, just let it ride.
Yeah. It's been 3+ years since we've actually like vented about this. Like we usually, like I told you, Pat, we're composed and we're like professional, and we've had on voice actors and content creators, so we try to be professional, but it's like
we want to
I
leave a
don't
good
know.
impression.
Yeah.
Well, you do, right? And you guys do a great job. And I watch your interviews, and there's always a time to be professional. Then there's always a time where you could just cut up and just kind of let it flow, and just kind of like let it just let it kind of just let it gradually just let it happen. There's no script. There's no nothing, and you're just like, fuck it, just let the damn thing go. But that's the way it is. That's the way I see it, dude.
Yeah.
I fully expect to never get paid from this podcast, but
maybe one day you will. You will, brother. You will.
I also said I would never meet half of these people right here, and I also said I would never have a binder full of autographs. He said, Tank, whichever way he is, he said he would never be married. So
yeah,
I'm never going to say never.
Join the military. I'd never go to college. I've done all that. So never say never.
That's awesome.
So
thanks, man.
It's going to take a while. It's going to. I will tell you that.
It requires the one thing you do not have: patience.
You need to do that little patience going like this.
Patience. YouTube is a marathon. Remember that. People who are watching right there, YouTube is a freaking marathon.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok, it's a sprint. Who could get to the top the fastest? And I'm being honest with you, TikTok is more of like that. I feel that YouTube is more slow but steady. And you got to keep climbing Mount Everest, dude, because I'm going to tell you, man, that is one hard-ass mountain to climb to get to the top, and I ain't nowhere near it. I'm starting to climb the mountain. I ain't nowhere near the top, dude. I ain't like nowhere near it yet.
YouTube's
it's so tough.
The tortoise, and TikTok's the hare.
And I've said this.
Perfect. Yes.
I've said this last episode. I've since stopped posting on TikTok. Because I
do
really
the same.
Yeah, like, dude, it's ridiculous. So I was doing really good. Our numbers, our analytics were good on TikTok. And then I went to my aunt's funeral. I did not post that day because number one, I was sad, and I was at a funeral trying to be respectful, all that good jazz. I stopped that one day, and then I started posting the next day again, and our analytics went no, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I was just like, yeah, no,
Wow.
I'm done with TikTok. I might put something on there now and again, but I'm not gonna put everything on it.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me that as much YouTube has right now with all the community guidelines, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram is pushing out our shit, which is wild. Where TikTok's supposed to be the main thing for all these podcasters, creators, and stuff. Why is that the one that's giving me the most trouble? And then all these other ones are helping us.
Yeah.
Facebook is like one of the top, how would you put it, social media users. It's like one of the top. I want to say YouTube was number one. And
Mhm.
I want to say Facebook was like number two. Like, dude, Facebook is like serious. Like, a lot of people's like, I don't, Facebook is, you can find a lot of information on Facebook.
Yeah.
A
Hmm.
lot. You really can. You can learn a lot about people. You can learn what they do on the weekends. I mean, you guys see, we're friends on there. Y'all can see what everything I do. Um, there's a lot of stuff that that you could see on there. And then YouTube, you guys know, man, shit, it's just about, it's wide open on YouTube. You can learn just about any damn thing. You can
Yeah.
learn how to take a car apart within 5 minutes. And it's like, what?
It's
Yeah.
wild how much
It
stuff
is,
you can
dude.
learn from YouTube.
Yes, it is. It's so awesome. I love it to death, man. Man, it's so freaking great. I love YouTube. I could watch so many different things that I could get hooked on and say, that's interesting. I didn't even know that. Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Pat. Since you told us your age, you said you're
Yes.
55.
Yep.
How do you think you would have turned out if YouTube was around back when you were growing up?
Ooh, I thought about that, man. Um, Great question. I really don't know. If I could turn back time a little bit, I think I probably would have started a little bit earlier,
Yeah.
and I might be way more than where I am in now because I probably would have been. Who knows? The numbers. I can't even say what the numbers would be right now because I think if I would have started way back then, I'd probably be like way up there.
Yeah.
But then again, would have met most of the people that came into my path that I am now, because it's hard to say where I would have been by now. I could have been like almost, and let's take this for instance. Let's look at Mr. Beast. I know a
Okay.
lot of people's like, oh shit, Mr. Beast. This dude started off where? Where did he start off at?
0.
Yeah,
Yep.
just
And
like
look at him
everybody
now.
else. Everybody, all of us, we all start off at zero. And look where the dude's at. He's in the millions.
Yeah.
So somebody like that, and I'm sure he's not the only one. There's tons of other YouTubers out there, but they all start off from that number and gradually build up. And look at them, and within the years, they built up their relationship with people, and basically just expanded their horizon, and just they started learning, and wheels started churning, and they had to get more people involved into their filming and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and it just freaking took off, man. It's like
Hmm.
on freaking real, man. It's like it can happen. It really can. You just got to be patient. You had to be dedicated to yourself because you are the only one who can make it. No one's going to tell you guys to say, Tank and Shave, yeah, y'all ain't going to make it. Or they're going to say, hey, Pat, you ain't going to make it. This is what I tell them right there. And I'm being honest.
Yeah.
That's what I tell them because the person in the mirror is you. You're the one that's going to have to make it. You're the one that's going to have to either shut yourself down or keep
Mhm.
going. No one else is going to stop you, dude. So keep going. Why even stop? And just keep doing it and just keep getting to the top and just keep progressing. Yeah.
You
Hell
are
yeah.
your own greatest enemy and your own worst critic.
Oh, dude,
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, man.
I've
Yeah.
wanted to quit this podcast multiple times, and I
Yeah.
will bluntly say that. And if it wasn't for Tank and my lovely wife telling me, "Hey, keep fucking moving, keep doing it," I probably
Keep
would have
going,
been
brother.
done. And
Yeah.
then people like you, we've had guests that has been like, "Hey, y'all keep going, y'all guys are awesome." And then we meet these fans, and then we meet these people, and it's just like, okay, Okay, I think I'll keep going.
Yes,
And
sir.
and I hope one day I can pull this. I hope one day somebody comes up to me and says, "Hesitation station. I heard of you guys. Y'all ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna pull a Captain Jack Sparrow, but you've heard of me." That's what I'm gonna tell them. I hope one day.
That's what I'm talking about, brother.
This is what I want to show you guys. So, do y'all see this? He's gonna put it in here in a second.
What do we see?
Right there,
I
headliners.
I don't see anything.
You don't see it?
Ta-da.
Oh, there we go, dude.
I bet y'all can't even tell me what that is. That is what I remember YouTube as soon as they came out. That is the
Okay.
old YouTube logo.
Wow.
So yeah, when I said y'all, I meant like the people watching. I'm sure y'all could, but
Damn. That's
Yeah,
back in the
I
day,
don't
dude.
remember that.
Wow.
yeah, I didn't.
Good
I
Wow.
already knew what that looked like. I didn't even have to put YouTube logo. I already knew what it looked like. That is what I had on
Wow.
my phone. I remember it to this day. That is how old YouTube is. When I told my
Oh,
niece,
shit.
I'm older than Google, she didn't believe me. She really didn't. I was like, I am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting old and turning into dust. I remember me and my coworker were talking about this yesterday. Actually, we were talking about how back in the day, we didn't have all these iPads and things. Now it was like back in the day, I would look at the street lights, and when they would come on, I knew that was time to come home. I would be in drainage ditches. I was much skinnier back then, guys. I was, I would be in creeks and stuff like that because Macomb, Mississippi, there's not much to do there.
Really not.
But
Back in my day,
Back
you
in
had
my
to read
day.
the shampoo bottle when you had to use the
Wait,
bathroom.
I gotta ask, did they have trees?
what
Did you hear what I said? They said, did they have trees?
did what have trees?
What Macomb? You have
Oh,
trees? I'm going back to what he said earlier.
they did have trees.
The women love trees down there.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
I
I'm
got you
surprised you
guys.
stayed
love
single
it.
so long. I'm surprised you stayed single so long, Tank. All the trees down in Macomb, Mississippi, and Summit.
Well,
Come on, man.
that's not my main stomping grounds, big dog.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, brother.
I was only down there at my dad's house on the weekends. Well, every other weekend.
All right, Tank, where's your stomping grounds, brother?
Please don't make me lie to you.
I can tell you.
I moved so many times. I've lived in like Crystal Springs. I've lived in Forest. I lived in Summit for a couple years. Pearl,
Okay.
Brandon. I've been all over Mississippi. I actually graduated high school in Colorado.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fun times.
Man.
Lived in Alaska for a little bit.
Holy shit. New Orleans all the way for me, man. I actually lived in Florida too, so that's another thing. Yeah.
Well, I mean, what would be your stomping ground? New Orleans all the way?
Oh yeah, I was born and raised out in New Orleans East. I went to school in Algiers. If people don't know, Algiers is actually on the west bank of the city, and it's part of New Orleans Parish. Went to school there through all my kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. Graduated, left high school, moved to Florida, worked for Walt Disney World for about a year, worked for Magic Kingdom.
Nice.
That was yeah, man. Came back and I got into hazmat field, and I've been in the hazmat field for 35, 36 years or something like
Hazmat
that.
field. What is that?
Yeah,
Hazardous materials.
so hazardous material, yeah. So
Mm.
dude, my field is like, oh my gosh, I can go so deep into that, but that's a whole different story. Yeah, but that's what I do full time though. Yeah, I'm not a
Okay.
fire. I used to be a firefighter. I was a volunteer at one time, but now I'm like, I'm inside sales now for the company I work for, but I worked for the same company I'm working for now for 11 years. Left them, went to another company for 23 years. Now I'm back with them. So
Nice.
yeah, yeah.
I don't have shit like that, Pat.
Oh, come on, dude.
My stomping ground is Summit, and then I don't have any cool fucking things like that. I'm a depressed adult. That's about all I got.
Well, I mean, so I've been, Crystal Springs, Forest, Brandon, all that jazz. We moved up to Colorado. I lived in Aurora and Denver for about 3 years. Graduated high school. Came back, joined the military. Came back from that. Went to college. Ended up, working construction and security and all this other jazz. Moved up to Alaska for a bit. Came back, got a job on the railroad all the live long day. Came back, worked at Grand Gulf Nuclear Station over in Port Gibson, and now I'm a warehouse guy at ADT. Fun times.
That's awesome.
I'm a sales associate at USA Pawn.
Nice, dude.
That's
okay.
It. It's not much to brag about, but I do like the company. I like the owners. I like the people.
Wait a minute, dude. Come on, man. You can brag about it, bro. Come on.
Well, I mean, it's not a glorified position. I mean, I'm just a sales associate or assistant manager. But like I don't, I really don't have many complaints now. And the complaints I did bring up, the people made sure that it was taken care of and everything was fine, and I don't know. I like the company. I like the people.
There you go.
It's just not something that I want to stick to all my life. Let's say that. I would like to be somewhere where I guess I mean something. You know what I mean? You've been with your company 20 something years. I kind of want to do that. Like I want to be able to retire with something good. So
I feel
but
that.
You know what? But do you guys have the podcast?
Mm-hmm.
And that right there, you guys are building on something that's going to eventually
Our foundation needs to hurry the hell up.
Patience.
See, I asked for patience, and I said hurry the hell up on that too.
Let me explain something. Let me tell you this, and it's probably maybe some people might be probably listening because they may want to do what we all do, right? And it may be that they want to play music, whatever they want to do on YouTube. It's always good to look up to people who have a lot of subscribers and look up to them because you can say one day I want to be like that, and that's awesome. But you got to understand they built that community through the years that they've been on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's up to you to build your world around you, your community around you to get to that level. But don't ever give yourself up and always give yourself that motivation. And you guys do a great job. And I feel that you guys will succeed very well. As long as you guys don't give up, man, it will always be there for you. But I promise you.
Well, I look at it like this, and I'm honestly surprised I never brought this up to you, Jay. So when you started drumming, you sucked at it, obviously, but you kept going and you practice and practice, and you got really
20 something years later.
You got really, really fucking good at it. It's the same thing with a podcast. We sucked at first. We're getting better. We're learning as we go. It's just gonna take time.
Yeah.
Like Pat, it took Pat, 5 years to get where he's at. It takes time.
I still suck at it, dude.
Your videos tell me otherwise, sir. You put out some banger content.
Dude, let me tell you, I go to these cons and I'll start stuttering and I'll just go, I'm saying to myself, what the fuck was that? I was like, that ain't gonna work, dude. This shit ain't gonna cut it, man. I was like, my wife looks at me and say, that sucked. I'm like, yeah, that sucked. I was like, we're gonna have to redo the intro,
Look, we did Lafayette Comic-Con. Jay knows where I'm going with this. Lucifer from Supernatural was there.
Okay.
And Jay had a skit that he wanted to do with it. And we did the skit. And the second half of the skit was supposed to be me interviewing the person, but I sucked. I froze with a quickness. And I had the microphone and me asking them questions, not letting them answer. Dude, it was horrible. And then our friend Melissa took it from me, so I'm in the background. So now the video, it starts off with Jay, and then Lucifer does the whole, and he fades away, and it worked out beautifully because Melissa starts talking to him, and I'm in the background like, how the hell did I get here? Where'd Jay go? And it ended up beautiful.
Pat, have you seen that?
I did. I laughed at it because I was thinking, I was like, dude, what the heck just happened here? But it just kind of blends in a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it could be the part of it that you meet a star, and it's like, and you freeze
Yeah.
because that person's right in front of you, and you're like, holy shit. It's like, and then you start to talk to them. It's like, what should I tell them? What should I say? Anything? I don't want to say something stupid or something like that. It's like, dude, just freaking roll with it, man. Just pretend like you're talking to one of your buddies. Just don't curse in front of them. But
Right,
just
right.
yeah, just roll with it and just become professional because it's going to look good for you down the road.
Oh yeah.
And then go from there. But now, fuck it, just let it
Yeah,
ride.
fuck it.
That's not good.
Well, see, here's the thing. I wasn't nervous. I actually talked to Mark all weekend. Super nice dude. Very big animal lover. It was wild that he was so nice because he plays Lucifer, but that's why they call it
Yeah.
acting. But I was supposed to act scared because it's Lucifer and he was gonna snap me away, and that's why I was holding it like this and like I'm with Lucifer, and that was the whole joke of it. And
Okay.
then I get behind the camera and I'm like, okay, Tank, go. And he's like holding the mic. So how you doing? And this is Lucifer, or this is Mark right here. And how you doing? Good, that's good. I'm like, dude, give him the mic.
I'm not normally the one in front of the camera when we do that. And it's Lucifer. I love Supernatural. It's Lucifer.
Yeah.
So I'm like I went back to the Unga Bunga days. I had the caveman brain and I just didn't know what I was doing.
What's crazy
It
to me
happens.
is that Mark was so cool the entire weekend. And like I was like, hey Mark, do you want to do this skit? I talked to him about it. And he's like, yeah, let's do it. And then I said, okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. And Pat, I swear to you, this man goes, happy, cool, man. Nice to meet you, to just annoyed. Like I was like, oh shit, did I piss this man off? Like,
I get it. I understand. Yeah.
and like he was like, because he became Lucifer. He's like just tapping on his fingers, like looking at me, and I'm like, okay, should I really be scared at this point? But then he did the snap. Melissa came up, and then within that minute,
That's
he started
awesome.
talking about crawfish. Like, okay,
Wow.
mixed
That's
signals.
badass, man. Yeah. That's
But
awesome, man.
that's why he gets paid to be an actor.
Yeah, I think it's just because that like I said, they're movie stars and people, or you watch them on TV and it's like, wow, I'd like to meet this person one day, and one day there you're like,
Yeah.
what the, go ahead, talk.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm the same way, man. I'll start sitting there. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. My very first video when we did the mini golf, I did it to travel. It was traveling with Patrick. I held the damn camera up and I'm out there talking to people. I'm talking to myself in the camera, and people were watching, and I started going, I didn't know what to say. I was like, the words have got to come out, you know?
Yeah.
Now I kind of get out there and I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just letting the camera roll with it. I'll just walk around now with the camera and start talking to myself. You got to think of yourself like you pretend like you're FaceTiming somebody,
Yeah.
and you're talking to your buddy and pretend like, hey, check this out. Look at this right here. Look at it. And it's like, this is cool to go look. You already did like a 10-second little bit. Flip the camera around. Boom. Go start filming something else. That's how it
Well,
happens, man. That's how it goes, bud.
it's like, the very first con me and him went to, got to meet Jason David Frank. And like when I first met him, I was starstruck because, it's a childhood hero. And, every time, you meet somebody that kind of helped shape your childhood and help you become who you are, it's like, oh my god.
I would never meet mine. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Did he take the permanent nap?
No, he's just really hard to meet.
Fair. Are you talking about Tony?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
so Pat, I want to meet this guy. So obviously I'm a big Naruto fan.
Okay.
And this is my by far, I don't know if you can see him. This is my favorite character. Okay.
All right.
And
I gotcha.
he's done a lot of stuff. He's done a lot of, commercials and anime and stuff. And his name is Tony Oliver, and he's very hard to get with. So
Whoa, man, dude, I'm telling you, man, you just never know when you're gonna get the opportunity to go meet somebody like that. And if you do, don't hold back.
I'm
Um,
going to be a schoolgirl. Like 100%.
I met Nick Castle, dude, and I was like dumbfounded, dude. I was like, fuck. I was like, I love freaking Michael Myers. I love all that stuff, you know. And
Mhm.
when I met Nick, I was like, it's like, holy shit, it's like, damn.
Tell me your name. Hey.
Yeah.
Fine dining and breathing.
Breathe. You gonna be all right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine. I promise.
Ooh, I got to tell you guys this. Hold on. I got something. So something I found out, I don't know if it's 100% true, but Fan Expo is going to be coming back, of course, to New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be a certain person they could be bringing into the con. I don't know if it's 100%, but there's rumors right now. But I'll give you
Luke Stevenson.
no. Could be.
That would be cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Could be. I can't meet him.
So it's kind of like if he comes, it's like
I want to, but if I did, it'd just be to shake his hand because I cannot.
His prices
Look,
are ridiculous.
I love getting
Oh,
autographs, but I cannot drop $400 or $500 on one autograph.
Dude,
yeah, he is. I saw his pricing on his autographs, and Mark's autographs are like 400 or 500. Like he is like people would die just to claw up a mountain just to get his autograph on there. And that's possible. That's a big rumor right now. So that's not 100%. So don't people think like, oh, God, he's coming. That's just a rumor that people are talking about. So I don't know if it's true or not. We'll see.
It'd be cool. It would be cool.
It would be cool.
Pat, do me a favor, man.
What's up, my brother?
Tell them where they can find you, social medias, all that shout out.
You can find me all across the board. You can find me on Facebook, Who Dat Pat. Just look me up, and everything is on there. YouTube, Instagram. Guys can find me on there. I post a lot of stuff on Facebook. What's coming up? I post daily stuff about just random. We do pictures of just things of past. It could be all over, but you can find me all over those three: Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Look up Who Dat Pat, and you'll see everything we do here. And you got to follow these guys here too.
Hey, Pat, I don't do this very often, but you want to go ahead and sign us off?
Yeah, man. Look, we appreciate you guys watching the Hesitation Station podcast. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and the like button there. And I hope you guys enjoyed this because we got a lot more heading y'all way, man.
All right, guys. Till next episode. Peace out.